Hello, this is demo of get address from Longitude and Latitude using Google Maps API. I have created this web server that is built with FastAPI, and I have used getlazy.ai to generate the code for me. It provides an endpoint get location that fetches location data based on latitude and longitude using the Google Maps API. And it uses Google Reverse Geolocation API to fetch the information about the location. You can start using this template by clicking on start with this template button. I have done that in a new tab. Once you open the link, you will be taken to this UI where you can run the app, where you can see the code and you can modify the code as well, and you can add any environment secrets. If we read the app description, it mentions that we need the Google Maps API key that is to be added here in the environment secrets. By clicking on this edit button and adding the value. I have already added my Google Maps API key, so I can directly start this app. But if you don't know how to get that key, let me quickly show you. So you will log into console.cloud.google.com using your Google developers account and select a project to work on. If you want, you can also create a new project. Once you have selected the project, you will click on this three lines, the navigation menu, and go to API and services and select the library option. So from this library, we will be telling Google that which API we need to use. So we need to use geocoding API for location. Once you search geocoding, there will be this API and you will go to this link and enable the API. Once API is enabled, now Google knows which API we will be using. Now we need to create our key. So re-click on these three lines, the navigation menu, go to API and services and credentials. In the credentials tab, you can click on this create credentials and select API key to create the key for you. I have created this key and copied it and already added to my lazy. You can do the same. After you have added your key, click on run app button. Once the app starts, you will be provided with two links. The first link is the backend URL on which the app is running. So for example, if you want to integrate this API endpoint in your another website or another app that you already have, you can use that using this link and then making a post request to the endpoint named get location. And the other URL is where we can actually test our API without adding it to our another website or location. Application. So let's just quickly test this API with a value. So click on try it out button and we need to provide some latitude and longitude. So let me just provide some latitude and longitude and execute our code. As you can see in a response, it has returned the information about the location in JSON format, and you can see the long name is Avenue de l'Opéra. It's in Paris. So these coordinates belong to this location in Paris. If you want, if you want any specific information from this, you can go to the code and instead of returning the complete response, just return only your required information, or you can also ask Lazy to modify the code for you and return only the information that you require. Thank you for watching this demo.